Hello and welcome to week 7 of the LPDL. This week we're facing Pup, the owner of the league, and someone who actually knows how to play this tier, so it's going to be scary. Uh, Worst part is spoilers for last week if you haven't seen it yet. We won, so we're 3 and 3 now, or 3 and 3 minus 1, I think it was. And if I remember correctly, there was a talk about it being a 3-way tie for the last spot in the playoffs. I think there's like 14 teams overall, and 8 of them make playoffs, so we're tied for ace. So a couple of people in front of us aren't up by a lot, so just a couple more wins, and I think we're in a pretty good spot. But nonetheless, it should be a fun game nonetheless. It always is. Hopefully, as you can see, he has his team there. Hopefully my plan works. He has a pretty scary team, honestly. He has the Sand-Setting Hippo. He has the Speedy Blitzel. The honestly pretty scary Teddiursa. This thing is 80 attack with 40 speed. It seems a little slower on the side, but you've got some choices to make him, pop. I'm really worried about this Teddiursa, to be honest with you, because I do have a certain plan that I hope works out well, but with Teddiursa there, it kind of makes my life harder. Oh yeah, the Terra Turtwig is pretty interesting. That's probably be good for my Barboach. Fanpy, which does get knockoffs, but no Rabbit Spin for whatever reason. Donphin gets Rapid Spin, but not Fanpy. We have the Slowpoke-Galar there, which is not a poison type yet. It's just pure Psychic, which is interesting. We have a Mudkip. Love the Mudkip. Pretty good Water type, bulky-ish for Little Cup, I'd imagine. Not bad. Good enough. But it does have, man, it has 70 attack too. He has some pretty strong hitters here. So, he has the Goomy. There's a lot of immunities with like Blitzel, with Motor Drive, its abilities. Like Electric Immunity, Ghost Immunity. Ground types, okay. That's why. Sorry, I got distracted. We have a Tepig there with Sick Fat, which is, or Blaze, depending on what he wants to run, which is pretty interesting. Because very resist both those types anyway, so it just makes them more resistant, I guess. Sorry. You see a little sneak peek of my Drowsy here. Let's go up one so I can hear the cries when I actually start going over them. And last but not least, the Terra Pichu. Static could be annoying. Another electric immunity. The fun thing about his team here, other than a lot of immunities on his team, is every mon's a single typing. Ground, electric, normal, grass, ground, psychic, water, dragon, fire, electric. So it's pretty interesting overall. Hopefully I can play decently well enough to get where I need to be. Get good spots. So without further ado, moving on to my actual team here. We got, of course, we're gonna bring Drowsy back. Drowsy's coming every week, pretty much. I would hazard to say at this point. This mon has just been so like good for me. He's been putting up numbers, and then there's like a MVP. He's been my MVP this year. As usual, the Eviolite, because I can only run 2, and I like having it on Drowsy. I am running Terra Ground this week because he does have a pretty big ground weakness outside of it is neutral or super effective against everything but Turtwig, which honestly fine. Believe it or not, if he doesn't run Choice Scarf on any of his slower mons, Drowsy is actually pretty much as fast as everything else on this team. But I don't have much speed on this thing, truthfully, so I don't think it really matters. I kind of been messing around with things, looking at things. So Drowsy is pretty much speed tied with everything that's not a Tepig or above on that speed chart there. But yeah. Oh, I do have Terra Blast for the Terra Blast ground, Psychic for Psychic, Psychic sake. The only thing that resists the Psychic move is that Slowpoke. As you can see, there's my EVs there. Shadow Ball, because it only resists the Shadow Ball, is a Teddiursa, and it hits the Slowpoke super effective. And then Calm Mind for, boosted damage. Usual, pretty basic Drowsy that I usually bring. Next up, we got our Oranberry Barboach. I do have to worry about Kurtwig coming in. But it shouldn't be overly problematic, I don't think. As you can see here, I got Oblivious, so no Intimidate, even though I don't think he has an Intimidate mon off the top of my head. No, doesn't look like it. But Earthquake, Liquidation, Outrage, and Dragon Dance, it's a pretty basic thing. Much max attack, max speed, if I remember correctly in my EVs. Yeah, pretty much. And a little bit extra here and there because I might as well have an extra point of health, an extra point in defense, an extra point in special defense, so it's what I can get out of it. Pretty basic. It's pretty basic overall, this set. I don't think you're going to get anything too crazy out of this week. Maybe the Seel is the most interesting mon in terms of build-wise. Because we go into this thing. This thing is my Violet mon. My second one. Once again, two what's it called? 2 item limit rule. So we got our Seel here. I have the Violet. It is bulky as hell. And when I get there. So once again, this is going to be the priority mon. No speed, just pure physical attack, pure special defense. And I'm running a curse set. So if I can get a curse up, I get a little extra attack and I get very bulky on defense, as I'm already bulky on special defense wise. Then I don't really care about my speed going down because I got 2 priority moves, an Aqua Jet and Ice Shard, which it's this whole team. Outside of a Mudkip, which then but Mudkip probably ain't doing much to a couple +1 or a couple curse boosts Seel. So Body Slam is pretty free into his team because he does not have a Ghost type and or any kind of resist to a normal type. So yeah, it's just kind of a free click. And I get a chance to paralyze something, which could be very helpful. Yeah. Sick Fat, because why not have it? I don't think its other abilities are terribly useful. Hydration and Ice Body are not terribly useful for me this week, so it's whatever. Next we got pretty much the same amount as last week. Croagunk with Choice Scarf, Earthquake, Drain Punch, Knockoff, Poison Jab. He does have Dry Skin. I don't know what ground type moves Mudkip gets off the top of my head. I can definitely check real quick, but I think it at least gets Mud Slap, Mud Shot, Dig. It really doesn't get many. Oh, it does get Earth Power. Really? It gets Earth Power? Where the hell does it get Earth Power from? That's crazy. But it does, I guess it learns Earth Power, but if he wants to run Special Mudkip, I welcome it. That's 20 less attack I'd have to deal with, so. Well, it'll probably still KO this Croagunk. It's not particularly bulky. This Croagunk is meant to hit things and then hit things. Next up, we got our Focus Sash Landed. I'll probably lead this thing just because of what my plan is this week. Looking at his team, as you can see here, it just hit fast and hit, but he has no hazard removal and no poison type. So once that toxic spike goes up, only 2 of his mons, if he decides to run, heavy duty boots on anything, only 2 mons are going to be able to prevent getting toxic or poison. I will probably only put up one spike because I don't really need like toxic ticks. I just kind of need one at pretty much 10% at a time. My main goal is not really to poison this team. Well, it is, but it isn't. I'm not trying to like stall out toxic or anything like that. I am pretty much trying to set up this thing right here with Flame Orb, my Drifloon. I am running Hex this week, so if I get my toxic spikes up and I get poisoned, that is a lot stronger move than Shadow Ball, and with Flare Boost, should hit pretty dang hard. I'm pretty much max speed, max special attack here on this thing. With a little bit of a special defense. I guess I could have got an extra. Point out of defense if I looked harder, but I didn't. But the idea here is this thing's going to click Hex a bunch of times in a row. Maybe trick Flame Orb onto something after I get my Flare Boost. Because he does have a lot of good physical attackers that I'd like to get rid of. Blitzel. Tepig can't get burned, but Blitzel, Teddiursa, Fanfi, Mudkip, Hippo, Turtwig, stuff like that. Slowpoke-Galar. I didn't know Slowpoke was a physical attacker. That's interesting. But, and then if I don't think I can kill him on or annoy him on like Teddiursa comes out, I can try to Destiny Bond it so it can't, can't KO me right away. My only big concern is that Teddiursa, because it does get the ability Quick Feet, which, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that doubles your speed when poisoned or statused. And it ignores speed drop from paralysis. Okay. So if he does that, he's probably running Quick Feet. Let's be honest here. Honey Gather is completely useless, and why run Pickup? I guess you can find Orange Berries or something if you're lucky, but I think Quick Feet is just safer just in case someone tries to like burn you or poison you or something like that. So that's pretty much the plan for the week. Once again, I'd like to win. Put me in a really good spot for playoffs. But it's gonna be hard nonetheless. So yeah, I'll see you in the game. Okay, here we are. Week 7, Slowpoke, that's Slowpoke G. That is a Gumi, if I ever saw one. A Turtwig, which is his Terror Captain. He said he is Terror Captain Poison? Is that what I read? Poison, yeah. Okay, and that is his Terror Captain. I'm not crazy. Yeah. Good. The fan. We got 50 seconds left. We're still good. We got the Blitzel. And we got the Hippo. Hippopotas. I don't know how to spell that. And I'm not going to bother. So, I think I'm going to go with my plan of... Man, this seems a lot laggier than it usually is. But my plan was to get a Toxic Spike up. He has to Terra first, so he has to get Turtwig out at least once. Slowpoke. Got 20 seconds left, so I'm just gonna use that time and type out everything I got. Turtwig. Fanfi. What are the other 2 mons? Blitzel. And the Hippo. Hippopotas. He did lead Turtwig, which makes sense. So this thing's Terra Poison, so he's definitely gonna just go Poison turn 1, right? I'm definitely faster. But if he does get a Trailblaze, they speed tie. But even Terra, I think I can just do. How do I want to do this? Let's do this. Let's go with Flamesword for turn 1. But he definitely. Man, I'm sorry if this game's like really laggy right now. I don't know why. It's never been this bad before. I'm still Focus Sash, so I'm still can survive any one hit he throws at me. Okay, that's good amount of damage. That's interesting. Now, if he's not a Trailblaze did 2 damage, which that doesn't seem to. Oh, it switched over. That's why. So it doesn't really tell me if he's special attack or not. I think I just put Flamethrower again. He does his end headbutt. Okay, that's fine. That's honestly fine. Sucks. I kind of wanted the whatever called up, but take damage. So now that that's the case, poison. Probably not a Violite, to be honest with you. What the hell are you? Slowpoke. First would be Turtwig. I don't know why you would do that to me. But I think Croagunt's pretty safe here. He has poison right now. What's his switch into an Earthquake? Not much, to be honest with you. If he's as fast as he can be. Earthquake's pretty safe here, I would say. That's dead. That's his Terra Captain gone. And that really frees up Barbosh a bit. What comes out now? I get rid of Turtwig on my sets here. Fancy, Blitzel, and a Hippo. Got a Hippo, Blitzel, Fanfi, Goomy, and Slowpoke. The Fanfi comes out. Okay. So did a bad job with this. I'm stuck in Earthquake. That does about 50%, but I don't want to really take that. So what is this doing there? Calc deck is screwing up on me today. I'm just gonna go out to Drifloon, expecting like an Earthquake or something. This will get my burned Flame Orb going. And I guess it's just gonna kill me. Never mind. Oh, Drifloon. One day you'll do something useful. So, that... Probably... Okay. Adamant. How do I want to do this? Crow Gun can't kill you. I can go Barboach here and more than likely survive one hit on something. I get +1/+1, I can start having a good chance here. I don't think Phanpy gets a grass move. Doesn't particularly look like it. Knockoff still does a decent amount, but I can live with it. Dragon Dance will put me at pretty fast. I am faster, which makes sense. Please live, you little weird fish, you. He does get... Please live. What am I doing right now, man? There's no way this thing gets Trailblaze? I looked through this stupid set. What am I doing? Oh, I get Seed Bomb too. My god, what am I doing? I'm playing like shit. Man. Man. What do I want to do? Man. You click Earthquake and you die. Gravity's probably my best choice. If I go Drowsy here, I got definitely faster than me now. Fucking the place up right now, guys. I'm sorry. So, he knows I'm Terra Ground. My Terra Ground here, Knockoff does a hell of a lot less. I still survive a Trailblaze pretty well. My best choice is to Terra Ground and this click Psychic here. Because, I don't know. I really don't have a good choice right now. I need to get damage on this shitty elephant. God, I'm playing like shit right now, guys. Earthquake makes sense. Still gonna do a lot. It is Violite. I don't have any choices but to hit the thing in front of me. This thing is pissing me off. I can't believe I'm really gonna get swept. I'm getting swept. All there is to this right now. So if he's max speed, I'm slower anyways. What ability does this thing have? Swanville pickup, so it's definitely just pickup. Fuck. Well, Seel. Trailblaze doesn't kill me because I am got some good bulk going on. Guess I'll just click Curse. I don't know. I don't have once again, I don't have good options here. I need to get something moving. Sucks. That's fine. Sucks as hell, but it's whatever. I got 16%. How much does 16% do? So, by all technicalities, this thing shouldn't kill me. I like this to start killing things, so figure you would. And do you have any water immunity? No. Your water immunities, I do not get hurt by an ice shard if he wants to try to preserve stats, so I'm just going to click ice shard here. I don't even remember. Good job, Seel. You got a kill against the Fanfi after he killed half my team. I still got a Krogon still in the back, technically. Krogon can still pull this out somehow if he gives me that Slowpoke. Did bring out the... What is wrong with this shitty system? Why do you keep going to Abomasnow? I don't want to see Abomasnow. I want to see Gumi. I want to see the other mons he has. I don't want to see Abomasnow. And then the Hippo. What set you give that one? So a Blitzle against this thing. +1, I'm +1. I'm -1. Definitely slower, so I'm just going to click Aqua Jet because it really does not matter. I guess I could get a lucky crit and... Oh. Good job, Seel. You did something. No, I got my ass kicked. I got my ass absolutely just kicked in this game. Doesn't really... You're just going to go out the Slowpoke. Slowpoke's going to kill me, probably. Here, let me just put the stats in now before I have to think anymore. Wonderful. The Hippo comes out. And what can I do against the Hippo? Jack and shit. I don't know, man. Guess Slowpoke doesn't get the kill. I just got my ass absolutely kicked this game. Anything I can do to kill? No? I don't care, man. I'm just clicking Earthquake. Get your Earthquake kill and we'll go home. Okay. Oh boy, that was an ass kicking. I played like literal shit. That Fanfi kicked my ass. It was really... it makes sense he had Trailblade on it, and he didn't. But I just didn't see it. I didn't see any grass moves, but I figured I was safe. And I should have just tried to KO it as soon as possible. Good job, good games by my opponent. He played very well, so... Nothing against him. He played really well here. I definitely just played badly overall. I wasn't prepared, so... We'll leave it at that. We're not looking good for a week for playoffs, so we're just gonna try some fun in week 8. So yeah, see you then.